Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
What it do, family? So a few days ago, Lionsgate released a new trailer for the up-and-coming Michael movie. And I would like to watch it and give my honest first reactions to it. Let's get into it.
You're confident. You're strong. You're beautiful. You're the greatest of all time.
Let me tell you something. In this life, you're either a winner or you're a loser. Y'all want to work in a steel mill like me for the rest of your days?
No, sir.
Yeah, because I sure as hell don't. Y'all willing to fight for it?
Yes, sir.
I need to hear you a little louder. Y'all willing to fight for it?
Yes, sir.
Ready whenever you are, Michael.
Do you know what I'm after?
You want to be the biggest star in the world?
We need to capitalize on Michael's success. Because the Jackson family is the brand. That's our Coca-Cola. And we need to start selling. So I'm planning an international tour. This is just the beginning.
I need to think.
I told you what to think.
I love my family. I just want to do my own thing. Just have all these ideas in my head. Just got to get them out.
And do it, Michael. Not a little boy anymore.
People always told me, be careful what you do.
Michael, I knew you were different the moment you were born. You have a very special life.
And mama always told me, be careful who you love.
I believe music can change the world.
To the light becomes the truth. Hidden cheese, not my love.
Spread love,
Hidden cheese,
joy,
not my love.
and peace.
Yeah.
That is what I want the world to feel. Magic.
Okay, family. So just at the first looks, everything's looking pretty damn good, to be honest with you. I'm pretty excited for how this looks. It looks like we're going to be getting up to bad. I was hoping, because a lot of people have been wondering what errors are we going to be getting here. And it looks like we're going to be getting at least up to the bad album. That's, a bit disappointing for me because, I was hoping we'll get at least up to the Dangerous albums. But it looks like the error that we're going to stick in is going to be at least up to the bad album. Another thing that I seen that really got me, how good Coleman Domingo actually looks as Joe Jackson. That was really surprising to me. Let me go back here for a second. I think that he looks really spot on, and I think that he really fit the role really well, I was kind of wondering how this would work out, and it looked like they found a happy medium in between the makeup and, shaping his face in the way that, Joe Jackson's face really is. Well, I'm pretty sure they just selected him because he has a similar facial structure. But I mean, it doesn't look too overly done with the makeup. Like, the one critique I'll have with this movie so far is that in certain parts of the movie, Jafar, it looks like his makeup is really caked on. You know what I mean? Now he still looks good as Michael Jackson. I'm just saying that in some places more than others, you can kind of see where they put a lot more makeup on his face than in other scenes. That would be a critique that I have as of right now. But another thing that I heard that was going to be happening, I heard that Derek Luke was actually going to be in the movie playing Johnny Cochran. So I'm wondering if we're going to get any of the allegation situation in this movie as well. Because Johnny Cochran was his attorney for that situation. So I'm wondering if they're going to give us the first round of allegations, and then if they come with a second movie, then they'll probably give us the second round. If they do that, they may not, but I digress. Also, Nia Long, Nia Long looked real good in the movie, but you could put Nia Long in damn near anything, you know what I'm saying? And Nia Long, she'll be Nia Long, you know what I mean? And I also heard that Lorenz Tate is playing Barry Gordy. So I'm very interested to see how he's going to actually do that role, produce that role. Well, not produce, but play that role. And because Lorenz Tate, he has a lot of talent when it comes to playing other real life human beings, real life characters, people who really existed. You know what I mean? He did a phenomenal job as goddamn Frankie Lyman, in my opinion. So I'm looking forward to see what Lorenz Tate do with that role of Barry Gordy, because I don't know how deep they're going to get with their relationships in between Barry Gordy and Michael Jackson, but that's going to be an interesting dynamic. Yeah, for the most part, it looks really good. It looks like something worth going and seeing, and I am very excited about this movie. I think what is it? It drops in April. I believe it drops in April. Let me look. Hold on one second. Let me see. 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 April 24th. So yeah, we're not too far off. This is a good trailer to drop just a couple of months out. Really give you a lot more visuals than the first trailer gave us. So, we're able to really see how far they're going to go with it. In some pictures, it looks like they're going to be going into the Dangerous album, because that's where he start wearing all of those shiny militarized looking suits. So hopefully I'll do get to see that era in this movie as well. But yeah, for the most part, everything looks good. It looks clean, especially this scene here. This is a very good scene.
To hear you a little louder. Y'all willing to fight for it?
Yes, sir.
Ready whenever you are, Michael.
Do you know what I'm after?
You see, that's one of those pictures right there. That looks like they put a lot more makeup on them than in other scenes. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good pick, don't get me wrong, but it just, for some reason, it feels like it's a little bit more caked up with the makeup, but for the most part, everything else looks fantastic. I can't wait to see it. But family, you let me know what you guys think. And here's another spot here where, it looks like they was trying to blend his makeup really good, but it just didn't come out the way it was supposed to. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think, and if you guys are going to go and see this movie. Let me know if you're excited. That being said, family, the doors of the church are closed. Peace, fam.
My grandfather built this country, man. He fought wars for it. And most places he went wouldn't let him sit down and get a cup of coffee. I can't even catch a cab in New York. You know, it doesn't matter how many degrees I get. All you people see is color. Your grandfather was an immigrant. You're American. My grandfather was born here, Duke. And you people still look at me as just another nigga.
I know that the government, whatever can't stand us black people, he doing everything in the world to make black man be extinct. But I'm going to tell you one thing, us black people going to survive. So fuck everybody. I'm out.